So to Silverwood, which is your, well, starting zone. Now, this is a quest. We'll take the axe. You get your first choice here: axe or the two-handed axe or the one-handed sword. We'll take the two-handed axe, please, and talk to the messenger of the vigil being the gods, about your soul tree, and tell me about the soul tree. And I'll let this play out because you may find this a lot more interesting to, or easy to understand than my ramblings. Okay, I'm adding the audio here because the game's audio was completely failed. Okay, there's your soul tree. You have 3 souls. In this case, Sentinel, Purifier, and Warden. At the top here, you have what I call the branches. These are abilities. This is where you put your points when you get them, when you level up. And when you spend those points, the more points you put in the top, the further you go down in the what's called the roots down here at the bottom. Increasing more abilities, and these are your souls, if you like, or various different souls. Now you can press the spend all button. If you're using one of the presets, you just press the spend all button, and it'll automatically populate it for your level, which makes things really easily. As if you're using a preset, you get to this screen by pressing N, or you can actually select it from the menu there. I hope that made things a little bit more understandable. Well, there you go. That's the Soul Tree tutorial quest done. That's 900 XP. Thank you very much. And well, I've got 1260 because I've got my boost going. I've got an hour and 38 minutes left. Okay, go and talk to some people. Let's go and talk to some people. What level am I? Level 7 already. Let's go and talk to you. One of the reasons I'm moving around a lot and not bothering to read the quest text is because I don't want to take anything away from it from people. Some people like to read the quest text, so I don't want to take away that bit of interest. You will get a good idea of what happened. That is Port Sion. What happened over there was some big tentacles sticking out of the city to start with, so something really bad happened. Something really bad went wrong. That mob there, Wanton Destroyer, he had a little yellow, this one here has got a little yellow symbol before his name. And this is something I will explain now, which is called carnage mobs. Every day it resets, I think at midnight or something very similar. You have what are called carnage mobs. If you kill one of them, you are given a quest to kill 10 of them, 12 of them, 15 of them, however many. And you can do that every day, and you get experience to just going around and killing them. And it's a nice way to pick up some quick experience just by slaughtering everybody. Not all quests come from quest givers, so that would be an example of a quest that you would pick up by just killing a mob. You like killing these? Here, have a quest to kill some more of them. Kind of makes sense to me. I mean, it just makes blindingly obvious sense. Again, little things. Let's fire another sentry over here. Unlike some of the World of Warcraft areas, like I don't know, the Crossroads and places like that, this place always has a feeling of something's going on. There's a good reason why they're here and what's going on. I leveled up again, another soul point, mark of death. Mark of inevitability, sorry, not death, but it's close. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. Here's something you'll find very useful in your travels. Quite literally. A porticulum, or a portal. There are no flying mounts. So what you need to do, because the bad guys are dragons, you really don't want to be flying around a lot. So think of it as a soul stone. Because you can soul stone yourself to a location with soul recall. It'll pull me straight back here. But, and here's the interesting one, but I can also use it to travel to other soul stones, sorry, other portals on the continent, on the land. There's only the one continent, so don't worry anything about that. But I can travel around, so it makes travel a lot easier and a lot quicker. Yeah, kill wanton destroyers. Now I don't have a quest to kill those yet, but I will have in a second. Quest accepted. Now that was what I'm talking about. The quest to kill these has now been accepted. I am now charged with killing a whole stack of these guys. It's 10 of these, and 8 Malforge Embers have to be killed to complete the quest. So these are no, he's not Malforge Ember, he's a Wanton Destroyer with a dress on. Right, excellent. Got a quest to put out these fires and a quest to kill the people in. Kill all the people around. Yes, indeedy. Die! Oh, 160, nice crit. I'm only level 8 and I got a nice crit. Right, let's put that fire out. Now I could fire off my Mark of Inevitability, I might do that later, but it's an AoE debuff, which has the unfortunate habit of aggroing everything. If I fire it off now, you see how far away it affected people? So you want to be really careful before you start letting that thing loose, because it has quite a serious debuff effect on people and pulling them in towards you. Limited AoE. It's a very small AoE. That's the, I think that if I can find faults, that would be one of them. The AoE looting is very, very small. So small sometimes I actually have to see whether I've got it on or off. Right, that's all of those done. I'm going to pick. There's one more of these guys. I can pick one of him up later. Let's go and done that. Another quest there to be picked up in the field, which I like the idea. It no longer ties everything to quest mobs. Right, die. These are the other things I have to kill. That quest I took, I accepted. Now, I haven't really found a sort of a best way to level a warrior yet, but I found a fun way, which is the two-handed axe. Or two-handed weapons. It's an awful lot of fun. But you can be a tank, a traditional tank. But you can also be a tank if you're a rogue. You can also tank as a cleric. You can't tank as a mage, surprisingly. But pretty much everything else will allow you to do have a tanking role. Well, that wasn't good. Switch targets. As you notice, by the way, one of the things I was going to say is that those swords, the attack points that I build up, are bound to me, not my target. So unlike World of Warcraft, where if you switch targets, you'll lose your combo points, in this game they're bound to you, not the target, which is quite nice. I quite like that. It means I can switch targets at ease. And it also means like the tank can switch targets as well and keep his points up for doing extra damage with the special attacks without having to worry about staying on one target all the time. You can switch his attack. You can see there, message on the screen, just talking about a zone event that's happening at the moment. Zone events happen all over the place. Every zone has a zone event. Different zone events as well. I mean, you have like mass invasions, etc., etc. And you get experience. You get what's called Planarite and Source Stones for defeating the in-game invasions. And so it's also a lot of fun. Wanton Destroyers. Do I need no? Well, I need a Wanton Destroyer. I still need a Wanton Destroyer, do I? So we've got invaders marching on Quicksilver Village. I will actually show you the map very quickly. I'll show you the map very quickly. But I can't see any invaders, so no point in me showing you the map whatsoever, because I can't show you any of the invaders because I haven't explored enough the map to show you anything. Die. Thank you, if you wouldn't mind dying. There we go, thank you very much. Now that quest that I picked up in, just by that Carnage quest as it's called, it doesn't have a traditional turn. You see the little diamond shaped thing under the minimap? Just click on that. There we go. Carnage, Off-World Woes, complete, done. Nicely done there. So we'll get to level 10, because at level 10 we can do, what am I missing? I missed a relic out, didn't I? Yes, I did. I didn't collect this one, that's it. There we go. And so I have all my quests, but right at the top of my quest chain there, right at the top, Battle for the Woodlands. Excuse me, having a hiccup there. Battle for the Woodlands, right at the top there. That is the zone event. You can tell it's the zone event because of that little diamond symbol of that particular style. And that indicates it's a zone-wide event. And everybody in the zone can take part. It doesn't matter what level you are, you can take part. So I can get a dagger, a shield for a cleric, or a totem, i.e. a book, an offhand book. Take the shield, I think. And don't see you. One-handed, two-handed, strength 5 does slightly more damage, so we'll take that. I'll accept. Planar lure, don't want that ability at the moment. Leveled up, spend 2 soul points. So there we go. Let's get the press B to get my skill tree, my bags up. Good grief. What's that bag doing all the way up there? Yep. So I'll take this, go back to using a sword. Now I'm full of, my bags are full of crap. One of the things I can do is go and see the general goods merchant. Right at the bottom down here is sell all grey items. There you go, all the grey items just been sold, and actually I'm going to keep the endurance. I like that, to have hit points and endurance. So sell everything here apart from stuff that I could use. So the cloth I can use because I can give that to a tailor, and the burlap cloth can be turned into, yes, goodbye. Burlap cloth can be used to make bags, which, as you can see, my bag situation is not particularly good at the moment. Silver Landing is about to fall, so it's being attacked, and so I'm going to push on to further into the continent, or into this zone. Sorry. This thing here is a ward stone. It is a ward stone. You will, doesn't matter what they are, because I don't actually know, but all you need to know, that's what a ward stone is. That's what it looks like. Oh, whoops. Right, I'm going to pick up the belt. Yes, please. Take the belt. Collect Scorched Hive Walls 3. Yep, and you want me to collect planarites from rifts and invasions. Planarite is a material you get from completing rifts and invasions, closing a rift, or taking part in the closing of a rift and defeating invasions. You get what's called planarite. And if we go and partake of a rift closing, if I can find somebody who's, what level is this? Level 7, I'm level 9. Yeah, I should be able to deal with this on my own if I'm careful. Taking down a rift on your own isn't easy, but it can be done. The problem comes is you do have a time limit on a lot of these things. Damn it, there's 2 of them. Ooh, missed. God damn it. Now go away. Now I don't use my AoE slicing ability because it would hit that wall. Again, that AoE slicing ability has got quite a significant radius on it. It's surprising actually how far away you'll hit. You can aggro someone just by using that. I've aggroed that goblin, and I've aggroed that Vespid drone as well. Good lord, I'm actually carving my way through these guys. Mossy Shamblers, there should be another. I've got to defeat 6, so I've killed 5 or 6, there's the other one. And I'm really carving my way through these guys, that's excellent. So, yep. That's one stage done, next stage 2. Now that AoE attack, of course, does pre-weaken the next mob in line. You can see that next mob in line turned up and it was slightly weaker. And I've already completed a quest, but I'm not going to pause and take the reward yet. I'm going to get in there and finish off my opponents. Try and close this rift down. Trying desperately to tell me, but you've done it. Well, get away from that, it's been killed. And this is one of the things I love, is the wildlife will help you close a rift. Just because it's there. What have I got left out of that thing? Dodge. How dare you dodge, piggy? Alright. Stringy razor beast. Where's the other one? Ah, there he is, hiding at the back there. Now, if you can get through the, I think it's 4 levels of rift. No, 3 levels of rift here. So you get through 3 levels of rift. If you do them in a certain time scale, you can get bonus levels, which have a much shorter time scale to complete. Whoa. There we go, this is a bonus stage, and this can be quite hard. Well, that's not good. I'm close to death. Die. I'm going to die. Oh! Okay, I've died. So you've got a choice here. I can either respawn or soul walk. Now respawn is basically appear at the graveyard and run back. Or soul walk is this. And I'm just going to take myself away from danger. And hide. About 12 seconds worth of life to do it in. And I'm back. Rebuff myself. That's my drink. Have a quick drink. Drinking all the water I can. The water's done. Thank you very much. Let's get in there and charge. For some reason I stopped early, but there we go. Silver shaggy razor bees. Nope, didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Right, what have we got else we got left to kill? Another sickle horn over here. Come on, get it down. I've got 39 seconds to get the last one down. No, I've got 39 seconds to get 2 of them down, so I'm not going to get another bonus stage. I'm only going to get bonus stage, one bonus stage, because basically because I died. If I hadn't died, I think I would have got the other bonus stage. Where's the other piggy? $18 seconds. I actually might do it. I might do it 16 seconds. Yes, I did get it down in time. And this guy, this is the second bonus stage, usually quite a tough boss. But not too tough. Right. No time limit on him because he's the last one. Charge in. Right, I won't use mark of visibility because it'll only pull that wolf in. But I can take this down all by myself. I am going to be very impressed. Well, well, well. I took it down all by myself. Okay. Let me show you what I've just got from... What did I get from doing that? What I got was this. 9 planerite. And a shifting discordant energy. Actually does 750 damage to a plane touch enemy. So anything from the planes... It did damage. So 9 planerite. The planerite, I'll show you what you can buy with the planerite. Basically, you can buy upgraded gear, which is nice. And you can use it, and you get planerite and source stones of varying degrees, and varying levels of corruption. Right, I have a quest to kill you, don't I? So I'm going to kill you anyway. I also have a quest to turn in, don't I? Yes, that quest I can turn in. What's that? Not sure what that quest was, but I managed to complete it, so that's good. I moved there because I didn't want to, with the AoE attack, I didn't want to hit the wolf. Die. There we go. And you can get AoE builders and AoE finishers, so that's quite nice. So you can actually do AoE attacks to a lot of people. That's a blindingly stupid statement, isn't it? You can do AoE attacks to a lot of people. Really? There's a shock. Are you ready? Yes, you are ready. Charge in. Good lord. Almost one-shotted him. And they turn up to defend the home as I'm killing it. Excellent. So I need 3 more less-speed darters. Another one of you as well. Right, kill him. I need 3 of the slightly smaller ones. There's one. Die. Yes, indeedy. He goes down. And another one bites the dust. Excellent. One more of you. That's another quest completed, so I can complete my quest here. Carnage, agitated wildlife, another carnage point. I've just leveled up again. I've got another soul point, and hit level 10. Wow, that was quick. Gun is Dex 3, bow is Strength 2, Dex 2. Strength being my primary. I'll take anything with strength I can get. Deliver the report. Now I've taken damage, as you may have noticed on the. Let's go to the character. On the character, this is what it actually looked like. On the character sheet, none of the gear has durability as you would normally expect to see in, say, World of Warcraft. It doesn't. The durability that's lost is from your soul. If you look at the character portrait in the top left-hand corner, very top left-hand corner, and in the far left corner of that, you see a small green circle with a skull and crossbones in it. That's your soul vitality. And you drop by 10% every time you die. If you die, if you get drops to 0, you take a massive hit to your stats and abilities. So, mend my soul. Yes, I would like to mend my soul. Oh, that was a quest. Excellent. I got some XP for doing that. Excellent. I got some XP for getting healed. So that was fabulous. So we're off to talk to Sergeant Heelig to find out about instant adventures. We're going to bring some planerite to a planerite vendor, and then we're going to go off and try and find possibly find some instant adventures to do, or maybe level up a little bit before I do my instant adventures. But whatever it is I'm going to do, it's going to be fun. Thank you very much, guys. I will catch you guys on the flip side. In the meantime, have fun.